Hmm. Have you ever thought to yourself, damn, I should probably move to Serbia? Me neither. But if you live in Iowa, you might want to start. Welcome to part 11 of the United States might as well be 50 third world countries stacked up in a trench coat. What if I told you Iowa and Serbia have a lot more in common than the average temperature at the end of December? To start, there's something about both of these places that seem to be toxic to the people that live there. And you can see that in the rate of cancer. Iowa has a rate of about 490 per 100,000 people, whereas in Serbia it's about 250 per 100,000 people. Obviously, Iowa's a lot worse, but they're both leaders in their areas for this. Just by the numbers, it would be a healthier choice to live in Serbia than it would to live in Iowa. If we hone in on lung cancer, Iowa has a rate of about 60 per 100,000, and Serbia's is 47. And that's not all. Unfortunately, if you look to start a family in Iowa, you have to face the 19 out of 100,000 maternal death rate. In Serbia, it's about 11 per 100,000. And of course, in having that baby, you deal with Iowa's 5 out of 1,000 infant mortality rate. Whereas in Serbia, it's just a little bit better at 4. The picture here is none of this is adding up to better. The going thought is that poverty and crime go hand in hand. Somehow, Iowa and Serbia have an identical poverty rate, but there's such a gap with the crime rate. Almost leads me to believe that there's something bigger at hand there. If you live in Iowa, I'm not telling you to move to Serbia, though you do probably have the jacket for it. I just say this to ask, which sounds more developed? The state in the most developed country with the higher cancer rate, higher infant mortality rate, higher maternal mortality rate, or the developing nation with a similar poverty rate, way less crime, way less of these health outcomes? Put your state in the comments if you want me to do yours next. We're going to cover all 50 states with this series. Go ahead and shoot me a follow if you want to know when I do yours.